Okay.
Hello, guys. We're here with Jacob Tomaluga, our attorney. He's our expert attorney who represents our clients, and we're here to debate a very important topic, which is visa revocation, or when green cards are revoked. So my question to you, Jacob, let me get straight to the chase. What are the causes that can make an EB2 visa be revoked, in your experience?
Yeah, this is a great question. As a high-level overview of what causes a green card, a GC, to be revoked, the two most common reasons are due to issues of deportability or inadmissibility. In layman's terms, these are bad things that people have done that violate immigration law. The most common reason that we see for this revocation right now applies to fraud or misrepresentation. What fraud or misrepresentation means in the context of immigration law is that you have attempted to obtain an immigration benefit by presenting either false or misleading documents or statements of a material fact, basically, right? So for example, if you presented a fake degree to show that you had an advanced degree, that's clearly fraud. Now, what is not fraud is if you have presented your proposed endeavor plan and you do not ultimately succeed in carrying it out, right? That is not required under matter of Danisar. That's not fraud. Again, you're absolutely not required to succeed in carrying out this endeavor to get the green card or in keeping your green card.
Yeah, you were telling me the other day that most cases for revocation, they include other categories such as EB2, the regular EB2, and EB3s, because they also relate to the sponsors. Maybe there was fraud with the sponsorship to the applicant, right? Can you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, in my experience, those are the most common cases for revocation are cases related to PERM, essentially employment-based sponsorship for skilled, unskilled, or professional workers or other advanced degree professionals, where there's a U.S. company that sponsors you for a permanent employment position. The most common examples of this type of fraud are where the employer did not actually exist, or they did not actually conduct recruitment as required by federal regulations. And so essentially they presented fake documents to the US government to obtain this benefit. If that happens, if you have a company who's presented this idea to you, I know it may sound attractive to get a green card. You should run the other way as fast as possible. Even if it works initially, eventually they can still revoke your green card when you apply to renew or apply to be an American citizen. You can lose your green card still if those facts come to light.
Jake, would you say that the main reason that the green cards, EB2 green cards are revoked are mostly due to fraud, but maybe the person wrote that he or she had a PhD on the matter, and in the end, the person did not? Or in a common EB2, the company that was hiring the applicant was fake, was phony, like was fabricated, maybe just to create the green card. Would you say these are the examples that occurred then?
Absolutely. That's the prototypical example of fraud or misrepresentation. If you have provided, here's a worst example. If you've provided a fake PhD or a fake academic equivalency evaluation showing you have education that you do not have, yeah, that's unequivocally fraud. You're going to lose your green card as a result of that. Don't follow anyone's advice who suggests to you to present anything that is illicit or fake, right? Regarding those companies as well, unfortunately, those are all too common occurrences right now, where companies promise that they'll sponsor you for a green card, but you have to pay them in order for them to sponsor you. That's definitely a violation of immigration law. And so I do not recommend that anyone who's presented with such an opportunity pursue that.
Have you ever had in your career, have you ever had one of your clients of EB2 and IWs have them revoked for any reason?
Never. Not a single one of my clients has ever had a green card revoked for that.
Have we together, Strobel America and Visa, ever had any green card revoked?
Never. No, we've never received any revocations or even any notice of threat of revocation ever.
So thank you very much for talking with us today, Jake. So see you around, and thank you for your time. It's always great to talk with you.
You're a good man. I appreciate it.